Russia launched air attacks on at least 6 cities in Ukraine overnight, killing at least 2 people. That follows a warning from Zelensky about Russia's threat to Ukraine's nuclear plants. Imtiaz Tyab is on the ground in Ukraine.
President Volodymyr Zelensky came to New York with a warning that if Russia is allowed to win the war in Ukraine, other countries will be next.
The aggressor is weaponizing many other things, and those things are used not only against our country, but against all of yours as well.
One of those weapons, he said, is nuclear, and the greatest threat is here, the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in southern Ukraine, currently occupied by Russian forces. For the past 3 months, Ukraine's counteroffensive has partly focused on liberating territory around the plant over fears Moscow will orchestrate a radiation leak. The facility has repeatedly been targeted in missile and drone attacks, forcing engineers to take its 6 reactors offline. Ukraine remains heavily dependent on nuclear energy. It has 3 other plants still under its direct control, including this one near the city of Rivne, which we were given access to.
Despite the risk of a Russian attack, Ukrainian officials say they have no choice but to keep these nuclear power plants operating because they provide half of Ukraine's energy needs.
Until now, only Moscow was capable of providing fuel for the Soviet-era nuclear reactors. But as part of a wider strategy by Kyiv to sever any reliance on Russia, Ukraine partnered with the Pittsburgh-based Westinghouse company to develop its own fueling systems to power the plants, which were installed for the first time just this month. A move Ukraine's Minister of Energy, Herman Galushenko, says was a long time coming.
We saw today the fuel going in for the first time. How did you feel when you saw that?
I'm proud. I'm proud that even during the war, we managed to do so historical things. So we should get rid of Russian technologies in nuclear.
As Ukraine continues to try to push Russian forces out of Zaporizhzhia, it's no longer reliant on Moscow for nuclear fuel, taking back some of the Kremlin's control. But until the war is over, power plants like this remain a terrifying target. For CBS Mornings, Imtiaz Tyab, Rivne, Ukraine.